this is May of 2025, and you're wondering, is it too late to start poultry farming this year? We're almost at the half of the year, and I just want to let you know that it is not too late to start this year. We still have good time. We still have very, very good time to start. If you're interested in starting your poultry farm this year, don't be discouraged about the time in the year we are in. There's still so much you can achieve in this year. So, is it too late? Is there a time stamp to starting your poultry farm in a year? Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Modupe. I am a layer poultry farmer, a layer poultry consultant, helping new and existing poultry farmers to succeed and grow faster in their business. Of course, I do my business in Nigeria, so welcome here. If you're interested in poultry farming, in poultry content, this is the channel you should be on. Please click on the subscribe button, please like, please share, turn on your notification bell. And if you are a returning subscriber, my people, thank you for stopping by again. So really, is it late to start poultry farming in 2025? I don't think so. But then there are so many things involved. There are two things involved in you starting this year. Of course, we're getting to the half of the year, but two things are involved if you want to start this year. Number one is your readiness. And when we say your readiness, there's so many things involved with readiness. So are you prepared mentally, financially, and knowledge-wise? Are you ready mentally, financially, and knowledge-wise? You need these three determinants would let us know if you're ready to start your poultry farm in 2025, even when we have gotten to almost half of the year. So another thing we have to consider is your strategy. Are you choosing the right thing? Are you choosing the right kind of bird, your entry point into this business at this time of the year? Layer poultry farming especially is not tied to, oh, I must start January 1st. No. Oh, I must start at this time, because eggs are consumed every day. Even in the period where egg sales are slow, eggs are still consumed. So eggs are consumed every day, and it is not tied to one festive season or the other. So you now have to ask yourself, okay, since this product is not tied to a particular season, then you can get into it at any time in the year. There's no month entry point to it. So before you start, of course, you have to ask yourself that, okay, do you have a realistic budget? Your budget is very important. Do you have a realistic budget? Do you have what it takes to start? Are you certain? Do you know that it is not a get rich scheme? You take time and process. Are you getting your birds from a trusted place? If all these questions, if your answer is yes, then trust me, you can start today, you can start tomorrow, you can still start later in the year, and you still do it successfully. You still have a very successful farm. So whatever time you're starting your poultry farm this year, it is even great that you're not starting like in January. So when you're starting now, you probably have the experience. Maybe you reach out to other people who have started earlier and you ask them about their experience. They have gone to learn ahead of you, and you're able to gather more knowledge for yourself. Then also you're able to set up your own structure, your farm and all that, to hit the market peak period. So right now, this is like May. Sales are picking up again. Sales really dropped in April because of school children holidays and all that. And sales will most likely drop again in August. So we're going to have low demand of eggs. So you starting later in the year gives you a very huge advantage. So you're able to have your birds or your eggs ready towards the peak sale period. So if you start now, this is May, and you probably start having your eggs June, July, before the whole peak, before the whole glut setting in August, you have a good standing. And it's only going to be for a few weeks in August, maybe about 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Sometimes it might not even hit certain farms until the last week of August, I mean the glut season. And then September comes again, school children resumes, and sales is good till from September up till maybe March of next year. So you see that you have a very good calendar, it's a very good sales calendar if you're starting at this time in the year. So trust me, you can still start at this time and you still have very good sale period. My advice for you is that just go for points of lay, because if you go for points of lay, you're sure that your birds will probably start producing in, say, in a few weeks, and in no time you can start selling and gathering your customers before the glut season probably sets in August. And before you know what's happening, August is done, August is over, and September you're cashing out real time. And this is also to let you know that every time you're delaying, you know you want to do this business. You probably already have your land. You probably have your plan ready. But every day you delay in building or starting your business, somebody else is starting. Somebody else is cashing out. Somebody else is getting those customers you are probably supposed to have. So trust me, start now. So now that you're ready to start with this business at this time in the year, you can reach out to me. You can book a consultation session with me. Click on the seller link in the link box. Book a 2-hour consultation session with me. Let's discuss how things can be fast-tracked for you. And of course, by fast-tracking, you probably don't have to go through the stress of sourcing for vendors or trying to know, oh, which vendor is trusted, which vendor is legit. You can also get my ebook. And one thing I tell the people who are consulting with me right now is that once you book your online consultation session with me, of course, it is not free, it is paid for. So once you book your online consultation session with me, you are certain that you're going to get a copy of my vendor list for free. Of course, the vendor list is also not free, but if you're booking my consultation session, I get to give you that vendor list for free. So once you're starting at this time in the year, you're not bothered about, oh, who will I trust to build my cages for me? Poultry with Modupe is there for you. I don't build. I am only going to recommend people for you who are going to give you very good cages, going to recommend people who are going to give you very good birds, very good farm inputs and all that. So that's about it for today. Trust me, there's no time, there's no late time for you to start your layer poultry business in this 2025. You can still start in October and do very well. That's your eating towards the festive period and all that. So you can still start in August. And so yeah, it might even be good that it starts in June, July, so that in August, when there is blood season, you don't even have any eggs to sell by then. So by September, when school resume, you can now join us in selling eggs in September. Do you get? So all these things are just like the calendar you can just work towards. But trust me, anytime it starts is good because eggs will always be in demand. There might be some slow season, like I said, but then you no go waste, we will sell. So that's about it for today. Thank you for watching. I am rooting for you to start your layer poultry business. Come and join us now, and also to wish you all the best as you begin your journey, and I am rooting for your success. So see you on another video. It is still Poultry with Modupe. If you have not subscribed, please click on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you're notified once a video from me drops, and don't skip my ads. Bye bye.